Guys, in this video, you will learn how you can schedule and create bulk posts for your WordPress website. So guys, here we are going to add some details of the posts that you want to create in WordPress, and then we are going to schedule the running of the automation according to our need, and according to our scheduled time, the workflow is going to run and generate the post content using OpenAI, search for a photo of that content in pixels, and create a draft post for you in your WordPress automatically. So all this is going to happen automatically according to your schedule, and you can check the draft, then you can publish it, or you can directly publish it from this automation. And this is going to save a huge amount of your time and manual efforts, and it will improve the traffic on your WordPress website. So guys, we are going to set up this automation without any coding, super simply. Let's begin. So we are going to set up this automation using Pabbly Connect, which is an automation tool, and this is the landing page of Pabbly, and I have pasted the same link in the description as well. So from here you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account, and you will get free automation tasks every month to test and set up your automations. Okay, so you can just sign up right now from the given link, and you can then follow me through the video, and you can set up your first workflow with me. So sign up right now and then sign in to reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect like this. And from here guys, click on this create workflow button to set up the workflow. And here you can give a suitable name to your workflow as well. So I am giving the name here. So after giving a name like this, just click on create button, and you can see your workflow page is getting ready here. And on this page guys, you will find these two modules, the trigger and the actions. With the help of these two things, you can set up any automation here. And guys, trigger is that event which is going to start this workflow, and the action would be the consequence or the response towards the trigger. So it is saying do this. All right. So when something happens that is going to act as a trigger, Pabbly Connect is going to perform any action in a different application. Okay. So in this use case, guys, we want to schedule the running of this workflow according to our comfortability. Okay. According to our will. So let's say that you want that on regular basis this workflow triggers and create some articles or blogs for your WordPress website using the details that you have entered here in this Google Sheet. Okay, for that we are going to use this scheduler feature. So first of all, select scheduler by Pabbly, and here it is asking how often you want to run your workflow. So guys, here we have many options. You can select everyday options. So this workflow is going to run every day according to your selected time. And you can select any day of the week, any date of the month, or you can schedule it once as well. So I'm selecting here everyday option. And here it is asking at which time you want to run. So let me just select the time as, let's say 9:30 a.m. Okay. Right. Now click on save, and this workflow is going to be scheduled like this. Right. Now guys, after scheduling, what we want that this workflow should run at this time every day and capture the details of the topic of the blogs that I want to generate from this spreadsheet. So here guys, you can see I have three columns here: topics, words range, and the status. Okay. So here in the status, I am going to put processing. Whenever I am going to add the topic here in this spreadsheet, I will add the topic, I'll put the word range, and I'll put the status as processing. Okay. And after getting the content generated and the photo, the image generated for this topic, finally I will update this status column again with a new value as completed. Okay. So here guys, use this action step, and here I'm going to select Google Sheets application to fetch the details, and the action event I'm going to use is lookup spreadsheet rows. So I'm going to use lookup because I want to capture the details of only those topics whose status is processing. Okay, so that whenever I'm going to add the new topics and the status is processing, only those topics will be picked out, and the previous topics whose status is going to be changed to completed will not be picked. Okay, that's why. So here click on connect. From here select add new connection, then click on sign in with Google, and from this window you have to select that Google account by which you have created that spreadsheet. After that you have to provide additional access to your account. Just click on allow here, and you can see the authorization is getting successful and we are connected. Okay, and here it is asking to select the spreadsheet's name. So the name of my spreadsheet is this WordPress posts. So when you click here, it will show you the list of all the spreadsheets you have. Select the relevant name, and you can see the sheet name got auto populated because we have only one sheet here named as sheet 1. Okay, and here it is asking the value of lookup column. So here it is asking where you want to search the thing that you want to search, that you want to look up in the spreadsheet. So guys, I want that this workflow should search the C column and see the topics whose statuses are processing. Okay, so for that I'm going to select the lookup column as C column. So put here C, capital C, and for the lookup value I'm going to put this word. Just copy this word as it is and put it here in this lookup value field. Okay, and you can, if you want to include the headers, you can make it true or false as you want, and from where you want to start searching, top or bottom, you can select it from here. And after that you can click on save and send test request, and only those topics will be fetched here whose statuses are processing. Here you can see it started showing this kind of response, and here it is showing the topic, the word range, and the value as processing. So this is how it is going to work. But guys, you need to do one thing here. You have to toggle this simple response button to off, then capture the data. Okay, because I'm going to use another feature after this step of Pabbly Connect, which is called Iterator, and with the help of Iterator we are going to iterate this data in one by one in row by row form. Let me show you how. As you can see, it is showing us the details of this row, and we have only one row here. But when you capture this data in simple response, it will fetch all the rows together. Okay, but we want to create the blocks one by one for each topic. For that, toggle this simple response button to off, then click on save and send test request here, and you will get the data in this array of data format here. Okay, when you toggle this off, you will get the data in array format. Now click here on this plus icon and use a feature of Pabbly Connect which is called Iterator. And when you select Iterator, it will ask to choose the array that you want to iterate. So Iterator works on array of data. So we got the array of data here. So I'm going to map this response result label here in this choose array field. So just click here, and the previous step will appear here in the drop down, and it will show you this response result array. Just select it. Okay, then click on save and send test request. And guys, here you can see now in this response section of Iterator, it started showing the details of first row only. Okay, so if you have many rows and you got the data in array format, Iterator is going to start iterating starting from the first row, then it will work for second, then third, and so on. Okay, and remember, when you toggle this simple response button to off, you have to include headers in the response as well. So remember to make this true as well, right? And after iterating the data, we want to create or generate the blog or an article using OpenAI application. For that, just click here on this plus icon and here search for OpenAI. So OpenAI is an artificial intelligence based content generation tool. And here in the action event, you have to select generate content option, then click on connect. And from here, select add new connection. And here it is asking for the API key of OpenAI application, and you will get the key in the OpenAI keys pages. So let me show you directly how you can find it from the OpenAI dashboard. So guys, here you have to click on this profile icon, and here you will find this view API keys option. Click on it and you will reach this same page that has been already opened. From here you have to click on this create new secret key button, and a new key will be generated for you. You just have to copy it and you have to paste it here in this token field. Then click on save and you will be connected with OpenAI. And here it is asking for the artificial intelligence model that you want to use. So OpenAI has many AI models by which you can generate the content, and the mostly used model is this Text DaVinci 003. So I'm just selecting this one. Okay. And here it is asking for the prompt. So prompt is a kind of command for OpenAI to generate the content for you. Okay, so you have to write proper prompts here, and you can learn about the prompts from OpenAI's documentation. Okay, let me write a prompt here. So I have given the prompt here as this: write a blog for a WordPress website, and the topic is, so after topic word, I am going to map the topic from the previous iterator step where we have iterated the data of our spreadsheet. So you will find the topics data here from the spreadsheet, just map it in this prompt. Okay, here it is asking maximum tokens or the maximum number of words there that you want to generate. So you will get the word range from the spreadsheet as well, and we have iterated the data using iterator. So this is the words range, map it here. Okay, and here it is asking for the sampling type. So AI use sampling technique to generate the content. So I'm using the default temperature sampling method. Okay. Sampling value. So you have to provide a value of sampling between 0 to 1. Default value is 0.7. So let me just put it as 0.8. Okay. You can use penalty, frequency penalty fields as well, but these fields are not compulsory. So I'm just leaving these things blank. Stop sequence is a kind of sequence of words or string of symbols that you have to provide here to make OpenAI know where to stop. So you can provide it or leave it. Okay, this is not compulsory. Best of option. So here you can select best of 2, best of 3, best of 4. I'm selecting best of 3. So it is going to resample the content 3 times and give me the best results. Okay. Now you can click on save and send test request button, and you will get the content generated automatically for you. So here you can see, guys, in this response section, we have received this choices 0 text label, and in this label, you will get the whole blog written like this for you. Okay, right? So we got the whole blog written. Now we want to search for an image for this blog as well that we can post on our WordPress site. For that, just click here on this plus icon, and another action step will open up here. And from here, I'm going to connect with Pexels. So Pexels is a stock images website where you can search for images from the stock. Okay. So in the action event, I'm going to select search for photos option. Then click on connect. From here, select add new connection, and here it is asking for the authorization key or token key. So you'll get the key. You can request for an API key by clicking on this here word written in blue. When you click on it, it will bring you to this key pages of Pexels. From here, you can just copy this key and paste this key here, and then click on save, and you will be connected with Pexels. Okay, and here it is asking for the query. So in this query field, you have to enter the thing of which you want to search the image of, like oceans, tigers, bears, etc. So here I am going to map the whole topic that we have in our spreadsheet, and we are going to map the topic from this iterator like this. Okay, you can select the orientation, you can select the size and the color, and then click on save and send test request, and an image will be searched for you from Pexels stock. So here you can see, guys, in this photo 0 URL label, we got an image search for us, and you can see this image like this. This is the image search for us in Pexels for our blog. Now, guys, I want to create a blog using this image and the generated content on WordPress. For that, just click here on this plus icon, and from this action step, search for WordPress. Okay. And the action event we are going to use is create a post. Select this, then click on connect. From here, select add new connection, and here it will ask for the WordPress username and the WordPress password and the base URL. So when you create your account, you will have the username and the password. So you have to fill it here. And for the base URL, you just have to copy the URL of your WordPress account or the website like this. Let me show you. This is my WordPress account, guys. And here you can see on the top search bar, we have this URL. So let me just copy it and paste it here. But you can read in the instructions, you need to fill this URL without any leading HTTP address and do not include WP admin and the extra things. So I'm just going to remove these WP admin and the extra things. You just have to put it like this. You can read in the example like this. Okay. So you have to include the HTTP address and exclude this at WP admin things. So let me just remove these things. All right. Now click on save and you will be connected with WordPress account. So the connections that you create here like this by selecting add new connection options are saved in your account. Okay. So if you want to make the connection again with the same application in the same workflow or in a different workflow, you can use your saved connections. For that, you just have to select this existing connection option like this, and it will show you the list of all the saved connections that you have. From here, you can choose the existing connection and then click on save and you will be connected again. No need to fill all the details again and again. Okay. So you can see we are now connected and here it is asking for the post type. So if you want to create a page or media, I'm selecting post only. Here it is asking for the post title. So you will get the title from this iterator. The topic will act as a title. Post content. For the content, use OpenAI step where you have generated the whole blog and map this choices 0 text label like this. Okay. For you can enter the slug, you can enter excerpt as well. Right now I'm leaving these things blank. You can check the status. If you want to directly publish it, select publish, or if you want to save it in drafts so that you can review it once and publish, so you can make a draft. So I'm making a draft right now. Okay, you can select the category where the category of your blog. You can apply text. In the featured media ID, here guys, you can select the existing medias that you have uploaded on your WordPress account. But right now I do not want to use my existing medias of my WordPress. I want to enter the media or an image that I have searched from pixels. Okay, for that what I can do, just toggle this map button to on of this featured media ID option. Okay, and then erase this field, leave it blank. Okay, so no image from your existing WordPress account will be featured on the blog. Okay, and to insert the picture that you have searched from pixels, what we are going to do, we are going to apply an HTML tag in the content section, and in that tag I'm going to here you can see we have this post content option. Here I'm going to apply a HTML tag. Inside that we are going to enter the picture. So guys, I have inserted the HTML tag to put the picture inside the blog. You can see this is the HTML tag image src, and between these commas I'm going to map this URL that I have received from pixels. You can see in this response we got this URL, the photo src original, and here you can see we got this URL with the extension of the photo as well, the file type as well. Okay, so I'm going to map it here between the commas. Just click here like this, and from the pixel step map the image src photo src original label. Okay, like this, right? And now scroll down. Okay, and now you can check your connection with WordPress by clicking on save and send test request, and a new post will be created for you. Let us see the post now. So here you can see guys, we have received this kind of response, and here we got the links of the new post created, and let me show you the blog that just got created for us. Okay, so you can see a new blog is created with this title. This was our same title that we have here. Okay, and the whole blog is here with this photo that we have searched inside the pixels, and this is the content generated by OpenAI. All right, so this is how it is going to work, guys. And finally, what we want to do, we want to update this cell value, the status value, from processing to completed, so that The next time our workflow is going to trigger automatically according to our schedule, it will not pick this topic. It will pick the next topic whose status is processing only. Okay. So this is a necessary step. Just click here on this plus icon and connect with Google Sheets again. And here use the action event as update cell value. You will find this update cell value option. Click on connect. From here, I'm going to choose my existing or saved connection. So just keep this selected and save one more time and you will be connected again. Like this. Here you just have to select the spreadsheet's name, and the sheet's name is auto selected because we have only one sheet here. Range, here you have to put the range of the data where you want to update the cell. Okay, so when you select the cell, you can see in this name box it is showing C2. That means this cell is placed at column C, row number 2. So you have to put capital C here, and for the row number I'm going to use iterator step. Okay, and I'm going to map the row number from iterator like this, C2. Okay, so by mapping this label, we are ensuring that whenever this workflow is going to run, the row number will change here and new cell will be updated every time. Okay, and what value I want to update? I want to update here completed. Okay, right. So here you can see now it is showing processing, and let me change the status. I'm clicking here on save and send test request, and the status will be updated automatically. You can see this is the response. Let me show you the sheet, and here you can see it started showing completed. Okay, so this is how it is going to work, guys. So we are done setting up this whole automation, and you have to set up it only once. After that, this is going to trigger every day and search for topics from the spreadsheet and create content, generate and search for an image, create a post, and update the cell value automatically. Okay, by working inside in the background. And guys, you can use this workflow as well, as I'm going to paste the link of this workflow in the description, and you can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly. Guys, thank you so much for watching our video, and please let us know how our automation ideas are helping you in the comment section. And if you have any queries related to this application, please ask your queries from this forum link, and do check the pricing of this application from this link. And guys, we are open to ideas. If you want us that we should make videos on other aspects of your business, please do let us know in the comment section. And if you like our work, please subscribe to our channel.